Bonjour. Today we are going to talk about what we call French verb. The French verb that belongs to the second conjugation. It is the verb that ends with the IR. We call them ir verb, or we can call them ir conjugation. Ir conjugation. So this group of verbs, like sortir, to go out, choisir, to choose, punir, to punish, saisir, to seize, garantir, to guarantee, réussir, to succeed, maigrir, to put on weight, grandir. No, grandir it is to put on weight, but maigrir it is the opposite of grandir. Finir it is to finish, définir to define. All of these verbs, as you see, they end with IR. So, how do we form the present tense of those verbs? Forming the present tense of this verb that ends with IR, remember last time we learned the verb which ends with the ER, that was the first conjugation. But today we are going to see the RE. And the next time also we will see the group of verbs that end with the RE as infinitive form. So how do we form the present tense of this group of verbs? To form the present tense of these verbs, we remove IR, that is the first step. We remove IR and add the following ending to the result stem. The result stem, it is when you have removed the IR. What remains, it is what we call result stem, or we can call it root of the verb, or it can be called the base. So in French, it's called la base. For example, when I remove this ending IR, for je, which means I will add this ending IE. It is sound as E. For tu, it is still the same. E, IS, it is E because S is silent. For il and L, which means he and she, we will add IT. It is sound as E. So there is no difference of pronunciation of this one, this and this, because it's E. For nous, it is ISO. For vous, isse. And for il and elle, which means they, it is is. Example. Le verbe c'est choisir. The verb is choisir, to choose. So I have dropped the infinitive form IR to the base. The base is this one. To the base, I have added the following endings. This is the base. So, forming the present tense, and remember the present tense in French, it is a combination of the three tenses. Number one, simple present, I choose. Number two, present continuous tense, I am choosing. And number three, just the simple present we use in general, like I do choose. So in French, it is only one tense that we call le présent. So saying I choose, I am choosing, or I do choose in French is je choisis. I drop the infinitive form IR. For je, I have added this ending. Je choisis. Tu choisis. Il or elle choisit. Nous choisissons. Vous choisissez. Il or elle choisissent. That means I choose, or I am choosing, or I do choose. You choose, you are choosing, or you do choose. That is the present tense. So this form or this pattern, it is for many verbs that end, that have the ending or the infinitive form as IR. However, we have what we call the irregular. There are some irregular verbs that end with IR, and they are not following the pattern of forming the present tense. Those verbs need to be learned because they are irregular. Some of them here we have brought them. It is like sortir, to go out or to exit, venir, to come. Some others, valoir, want, avoir, to have, but there are some other verbs that are irregular and it should be learned so that you can be able to memorize them. Otherwise, many verbs in the present tense, they follow this pattern if they end with the IR. So, there are some exceptions on irregular verbs that are not following the pattern of IR present form. Example, sortir. This verb we're supposed to drop this infinitive form IR and then add those endings and say je sortis. But you can say je sortis. It is in exception. That is how it is forming the present tense. The present tense. Je sors. I exit. Or I'm exiting. Je sors. Tu sors. Il, elle sort. Nous sortons. Vous sortez. Il, elle sortent. Je sors. Tu sors. Il, elle sort. Nous sortons. Vous sortez. Il, elle sortent. So the verb sortir, this is how it forms the present tense. Another verb is verb valoir. This verb sometimes it is used as a helper verb, as in English. I want to go. Are we together? I want to go outside. Or I want to exit. In the present tense, it will be je veux, tu veux, il, elle veut. Nous voulons, vous voulez, il, elle veulent. You can see it has not followed the pattern of forming the present tense as we have seen here. The verb is not ending with ils sont, is. It is formed in its own form. So you need to memorize this one. And also this verb, it is always used as a helper verb. For example, I want to exit. It will be je vais sortir. Je vais sortir. But you can't say je vais sort. That will not be correct. So many times the verb valoir, it is used as the same way you use the verb want in English. Another verb is the verb avoir, to have or to possess. It is an exception. It is not ended with ils sont, is. It is formed in its own. That is why we say they are irregular. Irréguliers. They are irregular verbs. Example, j'ai, I have. Tu as, you have. Il, elle a. He, she has. Nous avons, we have. Vous avez, you have. Ils or elles ont, they have. That is all about French verbs that belongs to this IR group. We call them IR verbs. That is how they form the present tense. So thank you very much. Have a nice time. Au revoir.